Have you ever experienced a moment that made you question if reality is even real? Like watching someone walk the same path twice, in the exact same way, within seconds? Or seeing an object disappear right in front of your eyes only to reappear somewhere impossible? In today's video, we dive deep into the creepiest, most unsettling glitch in the Matrix moments ever caught on camera. Real clips that defy logic and make you wonder, are we living in a simulation? Buckle up, because once you see these glitches, there's no unseeing them. It was around 3:07 a.m. when Liam woke up to the soft ping of a notification from his phone. He wouldn't have checked it. He was half asleep and already annoyed at himself for keeping alerts on. But the word motion detected front door on his lock screen caught his attention. He lived alone. A quiet suburban neighborhood in Oregon. No pets, no guests, no reason for motion. Still groggy, he tapped the notification. His Ring app opened, showing the grainy feed from his front porch camera. For a few seconds, there was nothing but darkness. The street lamp flickered in the distance, casting a dull amber glow. And then, someone walked into frame. Liam sat up straight. His sleep vanished in an instant, because the figure that walked across his front yard was him. Same hoodie, same joggers, same limp from his twisted ankle last week. It wasn't just someone who looked like him. It was him. He paused the video, rewound it, watched again. The movement, the posture, perfectly identical. His clone walked up to the front door, looked directly into the camera, and smiled. Not a warm smile, a knowing smile. A smile like it had been watching him for a while. Panicked, Liam ran out of bed and checked the locks. All doors secured, windows locked. But something felt off. The air felt thicker. The silence in the house wasn't normal anymore. It felt programmed. He checked the camera again. The recording was gone. Just static now. That's when he heard a knock. 3 slow knocks. He froze. Not just out of fear, but confusion. Because the knock didn't come from the front door. It came from the hallway closet. He hadn't opened that closet in months. Liam grabbed a kitchen knife and approached, heart pounding like a drum in his ears. He opened the door in one swift motion. Nothing. Just coats. Darkness. But as he turned to leave, the hallway light flickered, and in that momentary flash, he saw a reflection in the closet mirror that didn't match his own. It wasn't just a delay. It was lagging. A split second behind. Moving wrong. Its head tilted too far. Its smile was too wide. He turned around. No one was there. That night, he didn't sleep. Every mirror in his house was covered the next day. Every camera unplugged. But the damage was done. Because every few nights at exactly 3:07 a.m., he gets the same notification. Motion detected, front door. And every time he opens the app, he sees himself, smiling, and closer than before. Tyler was one of those streamers who thrived on the strange and unexplained. Ghost hunting, abandoned places, creepy Reddit readings. He'd done it all. But in October 2023, he decided to go a little deeper, into something that genuinely creeped him out, glitches in reality. He started with small stuff, reactions to glitch compilation videos, fans submitting their stories. Then came the challenge, spend 24 hours in a known glitch hotspot. That's when someone emailed him coordinates to a remote stretch of highway in Nevada. Route 93, known to locals as the Mirror Strip. The name came from weird rumors, time lapses, shadow people, voices in the air, even cars seen looping the same stretch of road. Tyler, ever the skeptic, decided it was perfect clickbait. He loaded his car with gear, dash cams, drone, phone live stream, and started the 4-hour drive. The sun was setting when he reached the empty road. Just flat desert, endless asphalt, and a single rusted billboard that read, "This isn't where you think it is." His live stream started off normal. Chat was active. People joked about being abducted by aliens. Tyler laughed it off, sipping energy drink after energy drink to keep himself hyped. But around 2:17 a.m., things changed. His voice glitched. Not internet lag, something else. His words echoed, but out of sync. Then chat started noticing something horrifying. "Why are there 2 of you? Dude, someone just walked past behind you, but it looked exactly like you." Tyler froze. He turned the camera around. Nothing. The desert was empty. Still. Then the stream shook, not from movement, but like the pixels themselves distorted. Audio dropped to silence. No wind, no background noise, just Tyler's breathing. Then he appeared, a second Tyler, standing behind the passenger window of his car, staring inside with the most terrifyingly blank expression. Mouth slightly open, eyes wide, like a broken doll. The real Tyler screamed, dropped the phone, and the screen went dark. But the stream didn't end. For the next 48 minutes, viewers watched something they couldn't explain. The camera lay sideways, picking up shifting shadows, occasional footsteps, and a faint humming sound, like an electrical surge in the air. At exactly 3:07 a.m., the camera picked up one clear image. Tyler's face staring directly into the lens, expressionless, but upside down. Then the stream ended. The channel was deleted the next day. His phone pinged his last location as being off-road, in the middle of nowhere. His car was found days later. Engine cold, doors locked, no sign of struggle. But the strange part? His dash cam footage re-uploaded itself a week later onto a brand new YouTube channel titled Mirror Archive 07 with the same live stream. But this time, there were two Tylers visible the entire time, and neither of them ever blinked. So, was Tyler caught in a glitch? Swapped with his double? Or did the Matrix show itself for just long enough to replace him? No one knows, but one thing's for sure. Once you see your double, it's already too late. Emma had always felt a little different. Growing up, she often experienced odd moments of déjà vu, little instances where she felt like she was living the same moment twice. But when she moved to Seattle for college, those feelings intensified. One night, during a late study session at a bustling cafe, she noticed something odd. It was a popular hangout for students. Loud chatter, laughter, and the aroma of coffee wafting in the air. As she sipped her drink, she glanced up from her laptop and froze. Across the room, she saw herself. The girl was identical. Same messy bun, same oversized sweater, same focused look while typing away on her laptop. Emma blinked. Could it be a twin? She had never had a twin. Was it a trick of the light? A weird optical illusion? She rubbed her eyes, trying to shake off the sensation. But there she was again, typing away, completely engrossed in her work. Emma felt a chill creep down her spine. She had to know who this girl was. Gathering her courage, Emma walked across the cafe, heart pounding. But as she got closer, she noticed something unsettling. The other girl didn't move like her. There was a strange stiffness in her posture. And as Emma approached, she saw the girl's eyes, cold and empty, as if the light had been sucked out of them. Just as Emma reached the table, the girl looked up. Their eyes met, and Emma felt an electric shock, like her own reflection had suddenly turned malevolent. The girl smirked and whispered, "You shouldn't have come here." Frozen in fear, Emma turned to run. But suddenly the cafe felt distorted. The room shifted, chairs spun around, and laughter turned into muffled whispers. Everything around her felt wrong. It was as if the world was glitching, like a bad film reel stuck in a loop. The lights flickered, and in that instant, Emma saw her doppelgänger again, now standing by the entrance, watching her with a sinister smile. Panic surged through her veins. Emma stumbled backward, desperately trying to escape. She pushed through the crowd, but people didn't seem to notice her. They were all fixed on their phones, oblivious to her fear. As she neared the exit, the world twisted again. Outside, the streetlights glowed dimly, and the once bustling cafe felt eerily quiet. Just as she stepped outside, she heard a loud crash behind her. She turned to see the cafe's windows shatter, but instead of chaos, there was only silence. No screams, no commotion, just an empty shell. Emma looked down the street, where shadows danced under the flickering streetlights. A figure appeared at the end of the block, her doppelganger, moving with unnatural speed, getting closer and closer. The girl's face was now twisted into a wicked grin, eyes glowing eerily. Emma turned and ran, not daring to look back. She didn't stop until she reached her dorm room, slamming the door behind her. Gasping for breath, she leaned against the door. praying it was over. But when she glanced at her reflection in the mirror, she froze. Standing behind her was her double, looking just like her. Only this time, it was grinning from ear to ear, impossibly wide, as if it had stretched its face too far. Emma felt her heart stop. In that instant, she knew. Whatever had happened in the cafe had followed her home. Her mind raced with questions. Was she ever really her? Was there a glitch in the reality she called home? As the reflection of her double continued to smile, Emma realized that she had let something in, something that wasn't supposed to be there. And just like that, the lights flickered in her room and the mirror darkened. This isn't the end. It's only the beginning. So, what happens when you meet your reflection in a way you never expected? Emma discovered that sometimes reality itself is just a thin veil, and behind it lurks something more terrifying than you can imagine. Always be wary of the shadows that follow you. They might just be waiting for the right moment to step into your world.